Here in question number 8, now tetanus antioxin, tetanus toxoid, when injected into human body, it's immediately provide. So here we have options: innate immunity, passive immunity, autoimmunity, or active immunity. So here we can say passive immunity, because if anything injected from outside, like from any other animals or from any other humans that is injected, so here tetanus antioxin is act as a passive immunity. So this is correct option. Now another question, that is question number 9. Here the primary productivity in an ecosystem is expressed as, so we know that the primary productivity, anything in ecosystem that is expressed in either weight or in energy. So we have the correct options here is option 1 A and option C. So we have correct answer, that is both option A and C are correct. Now we have question 13, and here now starting question of assertion and reasoning type of question. So first we have in assertion, decomposition process is slower if detritus is rich in lignin and cutin. So here this is true assertion. Here decomposition process is slower if detritus is rich in lignin and cutin, and the reason for this assertion is decomposition is largely an oxygen requiring process. Both assertion and reasoning is correct, but this reasoning is not for this assertion. So we have to do the assertion and reasoning both are correct or both are true, but reasoning is not correct explanation for this assertion. We have to do like this. And for question number 14, assertion determining the sex of an unborn child is followed by MTP is an illegal practice. So we know that determining of sex is illegal practice in India. Now this is true assertion, we know that. Now for the reasoning, amniocentesis is a practice to test the presence of genetic disorder also. So we also know that this reasoning is also correct. So we have to say the assertion is also true and reasoning is also true, but this reasoning is not the correct explanation of this assertion. So we have to write both A and R are true, but R is not correct explanation of assertion. So we have to do like this. Here we have last two questions from assertion and reasoning. For question number 15, assertion here is in thalassemia, an abnormal myoglobin chain is synthesized due to gene defect. So here in case of globin, here is myoglobin. So if here is globin, the option will be, the assertion will be correct. Now here we have abnormal myoglobin. So this assertion is false, not true. So in thalassemia, an abnormal myoglobin chain is synthesized due to gene defect. The assertion is false. Now for this assertion, we have reason. Alpha thalassemia is controlled by genes HbA1 and HbA2 on chromosome 16. So this reasoning is true for the synthesis of gene defect. So here we have to write assertion is false and reasoning is true. And for the last question, that is question number 16, assertion synthesized oligonucleotide polymer are used during annealing in PCR. So for this assertion, we have reasoning. The primer bind to the double-stranded DNA at the complementary regions. So here we have this both assertion and reasoning are true, and the reason is correct for this assertion.